It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, it's very simple. Write us an email. Tell us a story. Patty will call you back before the show is on the air, off the air, and she'll run it down and talk to you and make sure you truly want to expose all this on the air. If you do, then we end up right here. Like Jay, who says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen to this. She doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe well, let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold, and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to,
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question. Do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years. And his wife's acting distant and cold, not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and whatever your wife's name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses. Mm-hmm. We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
This coming weekend.
Well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Britt's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses, and you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, I if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
What choice? What choice do I have? I mean, how are we gonna? How do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not serious? You and me, or you?
No.
Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Cara, we're just a little confused by your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh.
I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, okay. Both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Cara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And so,
speechless.
hey, yeah, I'm doing it. Now you decide what you want. That doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
I'm really confused. By all of that. All right, hang on one second. Take them off the air. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone's cheating on you, you can't get to the bottom of it, send us your story in an email, and then we'll put you on. Ryan and Ellen, this comes to us from Palmdale. Every year, my husband goes to Vegas on Super Bowl weekend with his friends. Last year, I got a weird anonymous email that said, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. I never found out who sent it to me. I asked my husband about the email, but I never found anything that would make me doubt him. He's going again this weekend, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but he got new clothes for the trip. He never buys new clothes. He got his hair cut, too. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I am now paranoid due to that anonymous email. Kitty, thank you for coming on. Who would want to sabotage your marriage by sending that email to you? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea who it was. It was this weird email address. I've never seen it. Look through all my contacts. Anyway, it was just talking about how my husband went to Vegas and he wasn't doing what I thought he was doing during Super Bowl weekends with his buddies. And he's bought new clothes, got a new haircut this past week, all for this weekend. And, I just feel it in my heart like something's going on, something's wrong here.
Well, you also may be paranoid because of that email.
Yeah.
Did you,
yes.
when you asked your husband, did you ask him about the email that you got, this anonymous note?
I did, but he's like, that's ridiculous. Who would send that? And, he just played it off fairly truthfully, and I believed him, and I just didn't think much of it. But it's never come up again.
Vegas.
He's never mentioned it again.
Vegas. Good idea, bad idea, Super Bowl weekend to be separated from your partner and there in that adult playground?
That's a good question. Why don't you go with him?
Me?
No, not you. I'm sorry.
Well,
Kitty.
It's a guy's thing. From what he's always told me, it's his buddies from high school. It's a guy's thing.
Okay,
fine,
so
whatever.
what? So look, so it's a guy's thing. Let them go out, but you go to Vegas together, and then you go do something with the girls.
Am I the only one that actually doesn't want to be watching a game with only guys?
We
what's
have
fun
4
about that?
kids. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
it's really hard to find babysitters.
But Kitty, the question is there something going on? Or are you parent? It's the Ryan's Roses call, and here we go. We've got Kitty on the phone from Palmdale. She's a little worried. She's paranoid. Her husband is going to Vegas. She got an anonymous email last year. Her husband always goes to Vegas for Super Bowl. But last year she got an email saying, hey, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. She doesn't know who it's from. It's very weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
And he's not done anything to indicate that something's wrong or going on in the relationship other than buying new clothes and getting a haircut for this weekend.
So maybe he just doesn't get out much and he just wants to look his best and hang out with his buddies and not worry about not having a haircut or not having the right thing to wear.
I just wonder who would send that kind of an email. And if you do send that kind of an email, is there validity to that, or are you just trying to stir the pot and sabotage somebody?
Right.
Kitty, I need you to, and you have 4 kids, you said?
Yeah, we have 4 kids.
How many years have you been married?
Been married for 10.
Patty's roamed in here, and she's going to get up to the mic. We're going to call your husband, and what we're going to do is we're going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. But I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Kitty, we're going to call him now.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Marcos?
this is Sim.
Marcos, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Petite Flowers. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Really?
Yeah, they're completely free. All I do ask is if you go to my Yelp page and just, like it. I mean, I'm sorry, not like it. That would be my Facebook page. Go to my Yelp page and do like a quick review of the service, and then also, if you can go to my Facebook page and just do that would definitely help my business. That's all I'm asking. So
But
it's
there's
not
no
a lot.
subscription or anything like that.
There's no.
No hidden thing.
Nothing at all. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Like I said, just the name of the person that these flowers are going to go to, the address,
Okay.
and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today.
Oh, that's awesome. My question would be, is it locally, or can you, I don't know, send them anywhere in the country?
Yeah, anywhere within the continental United States.
Oh, anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, then you could send it to Vegas.
Of course, yeah. No problem at all.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you know what? Can you send them to the Palazzo Hotel and put them under my name?
And that would be today?
Can you? I'm gonna be there pretty soon, so yeah, just send it today, and then have them hold it for me. Yeah, under my name. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to put on the note?
Let's see. A home away from home. Thank you.
Home away from home. Thank you.
Yeah.
And who do you want to send these to? Who's going to get these?
Myself.
How do you spell that?
At MARICEL.
Marcos, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
You need to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Kitty, on the phone, and she's just heard that entire conversation. What's going on in Las Vegas? Who is Maricel?
I'm on the phone with you. Who is this woman? This is a woman, right? Are you going with friends?
Kitty?
Why does Maricel make the Palazzo home away from home?
I don't know. Well, I go there. I'm going to be going there for Super Bowl weekend, and I don't know. Hotels can be kind of bland and just sort of, whatever.
Marcos, I don't need any of this. Marcos, who's this woman? Why are you sending flowers to Vegas? You're being all sketchy about coming to the hotel, sending them to you. Who's the other woman? Are you cheating on your wife, Kitty, with Maricel?
No, man.
It doesn't sound great,
Yeah.
Marcos.
This sounds so stupid, Marcos. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I don't understand what's going on in your head. You've never done something like this before. You don't even get me flowers on the regular. What the hell?
Yeah, how about, hey, Kitty here, send her the roses for being so patient and letting you go to Vegas.
Look, I didn't even know they were roses or whatever they were. They could be the horrible flowers. They're for free from some person on
So
Twitter,
what? Why don't you
Facebook.
send them to me?
I could, it'd be even better if I gave you flowers when I want something, like for the first time, and I could give you something really nice.
Huh? All right.
It's just,
Marcos, hang on for 1 second. Kitty, we have a problem. I don't like his story. It's not making sense. He should
I know.
not send flowers to another woman. He was being really sketchy with Patty. You need to shut down his Vegas weekend and not let him go. Shut him
I'm
down,
on it.
and you don't let him go. It's painful listening to him. I just got to put him on hold.
I know.
Shut
I
him
know.
down. Don't let him go. And get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But something's going on there. I don't like it at all.
I don't either, Ryan. I don't either.
Kitty, good luck, okay?
Thanks.
It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 KISS FM. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my husband is sleeping with a friend of mine, but I need the proof. She was showing me a video on her phone, and a message popped up that I swear was from my husband. Laura, good morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
All right, let's just get down to it because it sounds like you're on a path here and you've got a mission. First of all, the notion of it being with your best friend. How are you doing with that?
It's not great, especially since I was like really there for her during her divorce a couple years ago, and you know our kids are so close because they're the same age. Like it's like our lives are so intertwined. So it's just if this is true, then it's just so heartbreaking.
So, do you think the friend that you deemed as your best has the ability to do something like this to you?
Yeah, like why don't you trust her?
I mean, I wouldn't have thought that, but that text is just. I mean, I didn't get a good enough look at the name, which is why I need your guys' help. But like, I could swear that was his name, and that's the picture he uses, which was just. And that I got it because I got a better look at the message than I did the name. And you know, wow, show me more. And like with all the weird like heart emojis and fire emojis, like it gave me such a sinking feeling in my stomach. And then Rachel just got so weird after that, and like it's weird enough that I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go.
So her name is Rachel. She's your best friend. Okay.
Right.
Laura, do you have a birthday coming up or something? It sounds like maybe they're like planning something for you.
Show me more. Fire emoji heart.
Maybe like if she had something cool for the party and he's like,
Fire
show me
emoji
more.
heart
Fire
is
emoji
like,
heart is like I'm into you.
like that's
I
like a
don't know.
Kravis. Like the Kravis always used the fire heart emoji.
It could be still like fire emoji heart. It could be like, I love that ice luge or whatever you're gonna have for the
No.
party.
Mm-mm.
Fire.
My birthday was 2 months ago, and this happened 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I'm trying to.
Coming up next, we'll try and find out what is going on with Laura's husband and Rachel. Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. Quick, up to speed. Laura on the line thinks her husband is cheating with her best friend named Rachel. She saw something come in, message, show me more, heart emojis, fire emojis. So she's pretty much sure. She just wants a little proof.
Okay.
Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're doing it now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out from him what he puts on the card, etc. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, this is Jeremy.
Hi, my name is Lila. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
So,
I didn't. I'm sorry. Who are you?
yeah, we are actually a brand new flower shop here. We're on Catella, right here in Anaheim, on the other side of the freeway from Disney, near it's like a 7-Eleven and little shopping center right there. So we're offering local residents a promotion. It's free roses, and basically you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our delivery service, so they're absolutely free. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can have them out by lunchtime.
You say free, but you don't need a credit card or anything.
I don't need a credit card. I don't even need your email address. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then, of course, we hope
for
that
being a local resident.
yes, we do it about once a month. We pick somebody at random, and hopefully you come back as a customer eventually if you like our arrangements.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Who do you want to send it to?
What do you need from me? I'll send it to my wife,
Okay. What's her name?
Laura.
Ray. And what would you like to put on the card?
All my love, Jeremy.
All my love. Cute. Short and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Could you hang on 1 second?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys want to still talk to him at this point?
He's doing everything right.
Laura?
Laura, you sure you want us to come in on this, or you want to just take it from here?
I need to know. I need to know what that text is about.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm going to come in. All right. Jeremy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Jeremy, needs you to know that. This is Ryan. I've got Sisney. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Sisney and Tanya here, along with your wife, Laura. So this won't take long, Jeremy. But your wife has a dear friend named Rachel, and she saw a text come in from you to Rachel, and, well, you know what it said, right? So why did you send "Show Me More" with heart emojis and fire emojis?
Oh my God, what is this? What did she tell you? Man,
she told us.
Didn't tell me.
Go ahead.
She didn't tell me any. I mean, she didn't tell me anything. I saw the text. What does that text mean?
Babe, nothing. I'm going to tell you, nothing is going on. Fine. I want to have this conversation with you, but not. I didn't think it was happening like this. Rachel has been coming after me for a long time. Okay, she's really flirty. She's grabby. She's like, especially when there's alcohol around. She likes to drink, and when she's over at our place and like you turn away, she'll grab me like in a flirty way, like touch my leg, touch my arm, but only when she knows you're not looking.
Wait, why have you never told me this before?
Babe, I didn't want to tell you because you guys have been friends forever.
Why are you texting her flirty text messages then?
Because I was like leading her on. I figured like the more evidence I could get, the more likely that you would believe me. Babe, I didn't want to tell you this because I wanted to find the right time to say this. It's going to blow up your friendship. But she's a flirty friend, which I think is inappropriate.
I don't know what to say. I just don't. If this has been going on for a long time, then why didn't you tell me any of it? I'm sorry. I'm having some trouble believing you right now. I feel like that you guys have some secret affair going on, and you're just putting it all on her.
So Jeremy, let's just be transparent here. Your wife thinks that you're having an affair with her best friend. This is a disaster already, right? Because she thinks that. So is it true it's going to be worse if she finds out that it is later? Tell her now if it's true.
Abe, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what else to tell you. I have the photos to show you that I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, because you asked for the photos. I don't understand why you needed more proof. Why do you need to ask for more photos? If you already had existing photos, why do you need to ask for more? Oh my God!
You guys are so close. You wouldn't believe me if I didn't have the pictures.
Yeah, but if she already sent you some and then you asked for more, why do you need more? Isn't the Exhibit A evidence enough? Like what? What the hell?
I don't. Fine, maybe. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm telling you the truth.
All right, look, Laura, I think you are the only one that knows Jeremy on this call, so we're going to let you take what you heard and address it further. Thank you for reaching out, Jeremy. Thank you for answering our questions. Good luck to you guys.
All right, thank you.
All right. Sisney?
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
Wait, what?
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on, Kiss. So I don't believe Jeremy. Something is up there, right? Yeah. Rachel, the text. He's trying to put it off on Rachel. So Rachel's the other woman. Laura is his wife. I don't believe him. Tanya, you believe him?
I don't not believe him. I don't think he's
hold on.
cheating.
Let me see what that means.
I don't think he's. What did I say?
I don't not believe him. You said.
I don't not believe him. Yeah, I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's
wait,
cheating.
Do you believe him or you don't believe him?
I do believe him. Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
Something's going on. Even if he's not cheating, he's enjoying the attention from Rachel.
Yeah, he's eating it up. He's drinking it up.
Right. And he's asking for more, and he said he was playing along, leading her on. Like, what's the point of
And what's her role in this, too, by the way, Rachel?
Not great.
We had Laura and Jeremy on the line. She saw a message come in saying, show me more, to her best friend Rachel from her husband Jeremy. Fire emoji, heart emoji. Anyway, he sends the roses to his wife, but Sissy and I still don't believe that something isn't going on or that he's not liking something going on with her best friend. Now, so here's the other thing. So I'm Laura, the wife. I'm suspect of not only my husband, my best friend.
That's
so
terrible. It's just,
even though we didn't prove it out, that's a hollow feeling to know that your two closest people you're doubting and you're losing sleep over. It's just the worst.
It's terrible. It hurts my heart, and I'm not even involved.
But Tanya, you believe him. Why do you believe him so much?
I don't know. He sent the flowers to his wife, and he seemed. I don't know.
Well, Kelsey, you're in Torrance. You have a clear view of this. What's up?
Okay, look, this is what I think is going on. I think 100% he's sleeping with Rachel, and I think that he planned it, and I think that he, coerced or whatever, flirted with her to get those photos so that he can blame it all on her and make her seem like she's the crazy one. And I think it was his plan all along, so that Jeremy seems like, so he's
gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you used that correctly.
So you think Rachel and Jeremy are sleeping together, and it was part of his master strategy to make him look like he was the victim?
Yes, I think so, 100%.
I don't doubt it.
Otherwise, it makes no sense.
I mean, he was so quick to just blame it all on her.
Yeah. And if she saw those messages, come on, you can't fake that.
Does he think Laura will choose him over Rachel if she has to? I mean, that's a tough choice. But I guess the husband...
I think that's his plan, but I think Laura won't. I mean, I hope she won't.
That's his plan. Could be a plan.
Oh, it's just
all right.
So
Kelsey,
yucky.
thank you for helping us spiral here. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Tubbs, is everything okay? You're on your feet. Everything's good? I'm going to do Ryan's Roses. Are we broadcasting? He was up, leaning over my counter. I thought maybe there was a transmission issue, but I'm told we're good. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we were charging our Ring doorbell. It was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. I got an alert in the middle of the afternoon when no one should be home. Well. Let's get to Lauren in Fullerton about that. So, Lauren, thanks for coming on. When you got the alert in the middle of the afternoon, what were you alerted of? What did you see? What did you find out?
Yeah, so we were charging the Ring doorbell, and you take it off every once in a while. You give it a charge, and it was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. So it was the middle of the afternoon, and I get this alert on my phone that the doorbell goes off. And no one should be home in the middle of the afternoon. The kids are at school. We're both at work.
Right.
So, and I knew it was charging. So it kind of freaked me out. So I turn on the app and I watch about 30 seconds of the video recording. And the video just saw the desk because it was laying on the desk. But the audio, I heard it really shook me. It was, I heard high heels walking across our tile floor. I know that I heard it. And then right before the video ended, I heard my husband say, "I'll be right up." So he was home and he was talking to somebody, and I heard high heels. I know that I heard that. So I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, and it freaked me out. So I went back to work, and then later that day, I went back to watch that video again. And I wanted to make sure that I heard what I heard, and it had been deleted.
Wow.
He deleted the video, and trust me, I wanted to confront him about it, but I kind of don't even want to know. Like,
Well, my
I'm
heart
nervous.
sinks a little bit after. So you sure it wasn't just automatically erased due to time or something?
no, it doesn't do that. And us two are the only people who have access to the app.
Okay. So hold on one second. Let me get organized here, and we'll call your husband, find out. High heels, and she says, or he says, I'll be right up. She's already upstairs. Is that right?
It's not great.
All right, it's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Lauren says that she found on the Ring doorbell tape footage of a woman in high heels walking across the floor, and her husband saying, I'll be right up. Then she went back to see it again, and it was gone. It's like he knew. So he knew it was there, and he caught it, but he doesn't know that you've seen it yet, right?
No, I assume he deleted it.
All right, let's find out
he
what this
doesn't think.
cover-up is all about. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him right now. Stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
And stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Ken. I'm calling from Full Blooms in Fullerton. We're a new flower shop on Chapman. How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. My name is Jill, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a promotion for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just hope that you promote us for friends and family.
Yeah, this is perfect. That works great.
I just need the
God
name.
works in mysterious ways. Yeah.
I need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Yeah, I want to send them to my wife, Lauren.
Okay.
And could you put a note that says something like, I love you as much today as I did 6 years ago.
I love you.
So, Ken, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Are you sending those out of guilt?
Oh, no, I mean, I love my wife. I just want to send her flowers.
So I'm going to tell you, your wife is on the phone, Ken, and she told us that you had some company. Who was over at the house in high heels?
Nobody that I'm aware of. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Lauren, please do the honors in revealing what you found out.
Ken, okay, I'm sorry to do this, but who was there? Why did you delete that video from the Ring app?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think the videos erase automatically when you run out of memory.
No.
Ken, it's the app on the phones. You know. Come on, that doesn't erase automatically. Why did you delete that?
Can we not do this like this? Can we not do this right now? We can.
Ken, there was a woman in the video. There was a woman. I heard the high heels and I heard you talking, and I need to know why there was a woman in the house in the middle of the day.
I can't talk like this. I mean, I can say, it's over, but I don't want to talk.
What do you mean, what's over? What's over? Who is that?
This is weird. I mean, you can't trust the Ring app. It's, it runs out of memory.
So, Ken, what are you talking about? The video evidence is there. We heard it. We saw it. So who was over, and why were you going upstairs to meet with them?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I have to see whatever, video you've seen, but...
Well, you erased it, Ken.
I didn't erase anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ken, did you take the ringer down so I wouldn't see? And did you delete that video because you're hiding something? I need you to tell me.
I didn't delete anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wow.
Ken, it's not sounding convincing.
It must have been a mistake.
Yeah, it's not sounding convincing.
You're lying, Ken.
This must be some sort of misunderstanding. I don't know what happened here.
You said it's over. What does that mean?
Nothing. I think I should be able to discuss this with my wife, in person directly. This is, not really the way it should happen.
Ken, what is there to discuss? There shouldn't be anything. What do we need to talk about? We can talk about it right now.
I just think this sort of thing is better in person. And, I didn't...
What sort of thing?
There's nothing to explain here.
Okay. Ken, I'm not convinced. Lauren, I think you have a real issue. I mean, you obviously saw the video. You heard what you heard. So don't let him convince you otherwise. I'm going to let you both go. I wish you good luck and hope you get to the bottom of it, okay? I mean, guys.
Nice.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds very unconvincing. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It is Seacrest, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. So Lauren Palm says, my friend insists she saw my husband walking on the 3rd Street Promenade holding hands with another woman. Wow, Laura. Not great. And are we positive it was your husband?
No. I am confident that she is mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But
you want to find out?
I basically am doing this just to shut her up.
Can I ask you a question? I don't want to be cynical.
Of course.
Do you think she's trying to sabotage anything here?
I don't see, not really. I mean, she's, we've been friends for a long time. And, since our kids were in elementary school and, and they're teenagers now. So
you don't think she got this right, but let's find out. We'll make the call coming up next. KIIS-FM, hang on. We're calling Laura's husband. She says that her friend saw him walking, holding hands with another woman. Laura thinks her friend's mistaken.
Yeah.
But who knows? Let's see if we can find out. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Talia. I'm calling from Westside Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. We're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're absolutely free. We don't need any billing information or credit card or anything from you.
Yeah,
just the name of the person you want to send them to.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure they're free? I don't need any cash from you.
Is this? Listen, this is maybe sounds weird, but is this like a promotion or something? Because I've heard this before on the radio, where you call somebody and offer. Like, is it like? Did my wife do this or something?
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. So if that's something you'd be interested in, we can surely send them to your wife.
I feel like I've heard this before. I think your radio station needs a new bid or something. I'm not. Did my wife set this up with the flowers?
You need to know, Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and yes, she did.
I've heard this before.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Jason, here's why she did it. You were out walking around 3rd Street Promenade with another woman holding hands, weren't you?
What? What is going on? So my wife called you and said that I was holding hands with somebody?
Laura, go ahead.
Laura?
Sweetie,
honey,
I'm here. I'm here.
What's going on?
I know. It's so silly. I'm so sorry. Juanita says she saw you on the promenade holding hands with somebody, with another woman. And I know it's not true. And I just did this to shut her up because she wouldn't shut up about it.
Is it true?
Juanita did this. No, well, no.
It's
Juanita
not true,
is
Rick.
nuts. Juanita is crazy, okay?
That's what I thought.
I don't mean... All right, so what Juanita said that I was walking was... are we going to do this here? All right, listen. I'll tell you, there's nothing going on with anybody, but Juanita thinks something is going on with her and me. I
knew it.
How did you know it?
She's trying to sabotage.
Wait a minute.
Why would Juanita think that?
Listen, all right. We were, when we were at that party, Laura, at Teddy's, and everybody was getting drunk, and we were in the hot tub. And then when you were going to get, change out of your clothes or whatever, Juanita and I were still in there, and she started putting the moves on. And, you know, I
What moves in the hot tub was she putting on?
Okay, she tried to kiss me, and I in the moment, did not completely reject the kiss. But it was...
You kissed her friend?
Oh, my God.
No, well, she kissed me, and in the... Listen, have you ever been drunk in a hot tub?
Actually,
honest to God, was lying back. It could have been my wife kissing me at the beginning, obviously, when I looked and saw it wasn't her. And then, you know...
Hold on, you were so schmammered that you couldn't tell it was your wife's face when you kissed her?
Wow.
My eyes were closed. I was in the hot tub. And then once the kiss was on me, I assumed it was my wife. And I opened my eyes, and it's not her.
So, Laura, basically your husband's telling you he cheated on you.
That's not what's happening exactly. I'm saying...
Why didn't you tell your wife what happened?
What is happening? What is happening exactly? That's what I want to know.
Why'd you keep it a secret, bro?
Yeah, you should have told your wife right away.
Because Juanita is her friend, and I this was all...
Exactly. That's why you would tell her.
Why do you still want her to be friends with someone like that?
Juanita here. You're right. I should have told her. And I talked to Juanita, and I told her that this was nothing was going to happen. After that scenario, she got the wrong idea, and she tried to follow up with me, and I had to have a talk with her that this was not anything that was going to happen. I blocked her number.
This one for me, I don't think you could lose so much judgment that you didn't know you're kissing this other woman.
Where does the walking down the street holding hands with somebody come in? I don't understand.
That was her. Okay. She wanted to meet to talk about this, and so I did, and then she kept grabbing my hand, and I was like, what are you doing? She was forcing the issue here.
She wanted more.
Juanita is the one you were walking down the street with, holding hands with? Then why is
Juanita, if there was anyone, it was her, and she kept grabbing my hand.
Oh, my goodness.
I was not,
guys.
Oh, my gosh.
Guys. Okay, Laura, Jason, Juanita, you need to have the meeting together and talk this through. She's about to be, Jason. She's about to be.
She could straighten this all out.
No, I don't have her number, but it would make for a moment. But Jason, you kissed another woman. Laura, he kissed another woman.
Your best
friend. You guys got
friend.
to decide what that. Your best friend. You guys got to look at what the repercussions are of that. But Jason, you can't just say I was drunk in a hot tub and didn't realize it wasn't my wife's mouth that I kissed. Good luck, guys. Thank you for reaching out. So here's the thing. If you miss Ryan's Roses, let me just set it up. Laura and Jason are married. She thinks that he was spotted out with another woman holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out they were at a party. They got drunk. Jason and another woman who's Laura's best friend. And they were in the hot tub. He wasn't paying attention. They kissed. I don't think that I've ever been in a situation where I wouldn't know it's not my girlfriend's face.
Well, also, and what are you doing to allow that to happen?
Right, to bring that energy.
Correct.
You're putting out the vibe.
Something.
So a lot of guilty parties here.
Think so.
I mean, like if you're his wife, Laura, is that cheating?
It's cheating now because he kept it a secret. If he would have told her right away, like, oh my gosh, he just kissed me, like, I don't know what's happening, you need to talk to your friend, like,
yeah, you deal with this.
You know what I mean? Like that moment, it needed to have been dealt with that moment. And the fact that it's like lingered and then they met up again, it's like, ugh.
All right, let me see. Hi, Ellie in El Segundo. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're sifting through this Ryan's Roses. What do you think?
Honestly, okay, so I've heard you guys on the show say before that you would never date someone who doesn't drink, and I had to chime in because my husband doesn't drink, and nothing like this has ever happened, and I kind of think that that's like the foundation of the problem here. He was drunk. Maybe he doesn't remember what he actually said or did. Maybe the friend doesn't remember what he said or did. But if they hadn't been drinking, then none of this would have ever happened.
But it's his wife's best friend. So tough.
Yeah, and she was the one that went to Laura and said, your husband's probably cheating on you, when in all reality, it was her.
And, let's go back to deal breakers. I absolutely understand that alcoholism is a disease. Like some people just can't drink. So for me, I would support my significant other if that was something that they,
We're battling
went through
with.
or going through, right? But on paper, I could not be with somebody that doesn't like wine or margaritas. It's just like fun. And I think I'm better romantically after a glass.
I think we all are.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And I 1,000%.
Yeah. So I think that's just a personal thing. But like to me, good. It's probably not healthy, but good times are associated with dinner, bottle of wine.
Yeah. And you can drink and not get
weekends,
drunk.
Right. But isn't the point to get a little tipsy?
Yeah.
A little buzz.
But I think I'm better sober.
Better at what?
I don't. I think you're better drunk.
Yeah, we enjoy you tipsy.
It's true.
Are you talking about romance?
When you don't drink, when you don't drink, you're like, I have to go home, bed early, this, that. But if you're drunk, then you can like, woo!
Yeah.
Is Michael better after a glass?
I don't think he needs the glass in general, but he doesn't really get drunk. Like he'll drink with me, but I've only seen Michael like really drunk like once in our entire
That's
existence.
because he's watching out for you when you go for
I
it.
think so. It's like a race to see who gets drunk first.
Ellie, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So let's get to Ryan's Roses. This is Elaine in Ontario. She said, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my whole family shares our locations on our phones. So last Saturday, I noticed that my dad was not home. No big deal, but I was curious where he was. He's usually home working on the yard or watching football. So I zoomed out and found him at a hotel in Encino. So I called my mom, acting like I was just checking in. She said that he was at the office. My dad works downtown. So suspicious, right?
Yeah.
So, Lainey, thank you for coming on with us. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're okay. So you're worried about your dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And have you told your mom that you're pursuing this path to find out?
No.
So you're just doing this on your own, kind of?
Yeah.
Do you have brothers or sisters? Do they know?
Well, no.
A hotel in Encino.
Yeah.
Doesn't your mom have access to look at his location as well? So couldn't she just see that he's in Encino too?
Yeah. But, like, first of all, I would say he is not very technical himself. So
he doesn't probably understand all. What's your mom's name?
Judy.
Okay. Hold on one second. We're going to call your father. I just want to find out who he's going to send these roses to. Coming up next. So here's the story. Lainey, she found a location on the phone. Her father was at a hotel in Encino when normally he's home watching football. Just shouldn't have been out in Encino at a hotel. So what was he doing in the middle of the day? Suspicious activity, suspicious location. That's basically it. She's taking the lead here and getting involved on her mom's behalf to find out what her dad was doing. So, Lainey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and your father's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my dad on
KIIS-FM.
KIIS-FM.
And what's his name? We're going to call your father now and see who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet, Lainey, until we tell him we're on the air, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Dennis, please?
Hi, this is Dennis.
Hi there. I'm calling from the Blooming Rose. We're a brand new flower shop here in Ontario. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, good.
Good. My name is Remy, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. These flowers are absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to.
Yeah. Darlene.
Darlene?
Yes.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I guess, just very truly yours.
Very truly yours. Okay. And how would you like to sign it? Like Love Dennis?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Hi, Dennis.
Hello.
Hi, Dennis. It's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to understand that. We've got your daughter on the phone who asked us to give you a call. Can you tell her who Darlene is?
What's going on here? Wait, 1 minute. So I'm on the radio, and you have my daughter there.
That's right. She just would like to know. Maybe, Lainey, you can say hi, but who is Darlene that you've sent these roses to?
Hey, Dad. I'm Dad. Hi. I'm here.
Yeah. I think we can talk about this, together, not on the radio. I think it's a little personal.
It is definitely personal. And your wife's name is Judy. And so who is Darlene that you've sent the roses to?
I really don't feel comfortable talking about this. I think it's a private family matter.
Okay, I understand. Lainey had one more thing that she told us about, which was that you were at a hotel in Encino recently. Was that something that you were at with Darlene?
Okay. This is something that I think that we need to discuss. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, Lainey, do you want to ask any questions while we're here?
Dad, I'm just... I don't understand why you're holding back. You say it's personal and you don't want to talk about it. I'm your daughter, and I need to figure this out. Because it does nothing, none of this adds up. And your silence on this is just, it's too upsetting for me. So can you just please explain this to me? What is happening? Why were you there at the hotel? Why was Mom saying you were at work and you weren't?
Okay, sweetheart. Your mother and I have an understanding, and we love each other very much, and we have got this, but it is private between her and I, our marriage, and it's something that maybe we need to talk about now because you're aware.
So your wife knows about this, Dennis?
Yes, she does.
Got it.
Dad, no. It's ridiculous, okay? I don't believe that. I mean,
well, call your mom.
You can speak to your mom about it, Lainey.
Fine. Okay.
Dennis, I think, we'll let you guys pick up from here. But, Lainey, I think the most obvious thing to do is speak to your mom now about it and see if your dad's telling the truth.
Okay. Fine.
All right. Good luck to you, and I hope that you guys can work it all out. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
An understanding. So do you believe that there's an understanding?
Wow.
That's something you kind of don't want to hear when you're the child.
Absolutely not. I want to know how I would react if that was what I heard.
But do you believe that Dennis is telling the truth, that his wife knows?
Yeah, I guess. That's kind of gross to me.
That's what we've done for 15 years, these calls. So this is really simple. Lainey found that her father was at a hotel in Encino in the middle of the day, and she wanted us to do the roses on him. And we got him on the line. Of course, he sends the flowers to another woman, not his wife. Then he tells us that he and his wife have an understanding that she knows, and they were trying to keep it from the kids.
Which, is that like a thing? I've never heard of someone having an understanding. I mean, I guess you see it sometimes in movies and things like that, but...
I guess it sounded like they've been together for a long time.
I would be devastated if my parents said something like that to me. It would break me.
Well, Kristen's on. Kristen, what do you think? You believe Dennis? Do you believe that he has told his wife that this is going on and they've got an understanding?
Yeah, I totally believed him. I mean, it kind of made sense. I mean, he wasn't hysterical. He was uncomfortable. So, yeah, it's his business. But I think he's telling the truth.
I think so too.
I know, and it's disturbing.
Well, if they're being honest, they're just, I think, sometimes, a lot of times parents keep things from their kids just for the well-being of their kids and the peace of their kids.
Wouldn't you be heartbroken if you found something like that out?
Well, they might be like a throuple.
I know.
Which means they're all like...
I I'm not going to bet on that.
Why?
I just don't. I don't think that's what they are. You think that's the understanding that the three of them are
No,
together?
but they have an understanding that they can go and have other relationships or.
But that's different than what Tanya's talking about. Tanya's talking about the three of them live together or are together.
Well, that's what's going on in her head.
Yeah. The three of them are committed to each other.
I don't know that. I didn't gather that.
I think that she's giving him the
hall pass, and she's got a hall pass as well.
Well, I didn't get that.
You got that they're a throuple out of that?
I did not at all.
Are we listening to the same frequency?
Yeah, we are. But
But the mom was at home. She wasn't at the hotel.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they all three have to be together all the time.
Well, don't. Okay, well, break us down on the rules later.
Yeah, let me fill you guys in on
Colleen, good morning.
Good morning.
So you think that a lot of adults keep secrets from their kids?
Yeah, I mean, I think, as a kid, I don't want to hear about my parents' sex life, and they have to figure out what's right for them in their relationship. And so maybe they do have an understanding, and they obviously haven't talked to their daughter about their sex life.
Yeah, maybe if I'm Lainey, I shouldn't have asked.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Better to not know now.
But also, he sounds like such a cute, nice old guy.
I know. I felt
I also can't
bad for him in a weird
imagine
way.
him doing anything sexual at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
all right. Well, we will. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for calling, Colleen.
Thank you.
Isn't this what? This is kind of like what happened to Joey's parents on Friends, right? Didn't they do something like this?
Oh, yeah, I forget.
There was a storyline. It's a blurry storyline.
Yes, I remember. And he got so upset because she allowed his dad to... No, it was the other way around. The mom?
Whatever. There was a Friends storyline.
Yeah. It always goes back to Friends.
It's time for Ryan's Roses 102.7 KIIS FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband works from home and our neighbor came by to pick up a check. She left 40 minutes later wearing different clothes. I want to find out what's going on. Leslie in Whittier. So, Leslie, thanks for coming on. One of the things we were thinking here, what could be a reason, how, an explanation. And one of the things we thought about was, living in LA, sometimes, well, this is your neighbor, though. We've gone to friends' houses and changed and showered because we wanted to stay on one side of town without having to go home in between. So we've done that before. What do you think's going on here?
Honestly, I don't really know what to think. I mean, I'm kind of in shock by this whole thing. She lives 3 houses down. If you need to change clothes, go home.
Yeah,
that's
really
why this
weird.
doesn't really work out for that scenario. So do you think what other clothes was she wearing? What'd she come in wearing? What'd she come out wearing?
She came in her work clothes, which was a skirt and a blazer and a top. And she came out wearing sweatpants and a T-shirt that looked oddly familiar,
they were yours?
My husband owns. No, not mine, thank God. Oh my God, if she came out in one of my shirts, I would have lost it. But they look familiar. They're either junk clothes that we've had or they're my husband's sweatpants, which he never really wears.
And what did your husband say about all this?
I mean, he says that nothing happened, that she's just a talker, and then he says that he was making a smoothie and didn't put the lid on the blender and turned it on, and then she got covered in smoothie.
Oh, come on.
And so she happened to have sweats with her?
No, she did not.
No.
She walked in just in her work clothes. She didn't have her purse or anything.
No. She's way too comfortable coming over and then getting naked in your kitchen.
Well, hold on one sec. Let's get into that. Next, we'll make the call. So, Leslie, we're going to make the Ryan's Roses call right now to your husband. You think your neighbor, whom you saw on the Ring camera, the Ring doorbell camera, you saw her come in clothes and leave in sweats 40 minutes later. You want to know what happened in that time. And you say your husband said he was making a smoothie and it splashed all over her clothes, so she had to change into sweats. It doesn't make any sense.
No sense.
So, Leslie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call right now on KIIS FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we hear who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Joel?
Yeah.
Hi, Joel. My name is Janelle. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're a flower shop that services the Whittier area. And the reason I'm calling today is because we have a promotion for local residents. It's pretty cool. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I don't know how you got my information, but
There isn't anybody that you would want to send flowers to? They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash from you, credit card info or anything like that. We just hope you like our roses and come back as a returning customer at that point.
All right, is this like a scam? You need the last 4 digits of my social?
No, I don't need any information from you. Nope, just the person you want to send flowers to today. Brighten up their day.
Okay, yeah. You send them to my wife then.
Okay, and what's her name?
Hello?
Yes? What's your wife's name? Joel, are you there?
Yes, Leslie. Sorry, you're calling not at a great time, but
Oh, I'm sorry. What would you like to put on the card for Leslie?
say you're the best, just like you.
Like you the best, or you're the best?
You the best.
You the best. Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't call at a good time. Is everything okay?
Yeah, and everything's fine. Just, I'm a busy person.
Hello, Joel.
Hello.
If you just have one more second, I know you're tied up there. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And we have your wife, Leslie, on the line. And quickly, Joel, she would like to know, if I may, Leslie, she would like to know what happened in the 40 minutes your neighbor came over the other day and changed her clothes. Can you explain that?
What are you talking about?
Well, Leslie, you tell him you saw the Ring doorbell video.
How is this any of your business anyway?
Joel, I just want to hear the truth from you. So come on, just tell us all. Tell us exactly what happened when Lindsay came over.
What are you talking about?
When Lindsay came over the other day to get the check, why did it take 40 minutes for her to get there or to be there? And why did she leave wearing sweatpants and looking completely different than when she came in? Tell me the truth.
She was picking up a check. We bought some chairs from the charity auction. And what is this? What is this?
This is Ryan's Roses. Your voice is on the air. Everything you're saying is being broadcast. So what happened? Why did she change her clothes? It seems a little strange that she changed. Did something happen with you and this woman?
Yeah. Something did happen. I explained this to my wife. I said that, no offense, but this is ridiculous that I'm on the radio.
But Joel, just in the interest of time and the security of your marriage, did you cheat on your wife with your neighbor?
No, I did not. No,
okay.
I did not. Absolutely not.
So,
Absolutely
Leslie,
not.
would you do, I think if it were me, you heard Joel, he answered the question. I would go to your neighbor and talk to your neighbor about this a little bit and say it made you feel uncomfortable, and watch your neighbor's body language when your neighbor responds.
Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. I'll go ask her, and I will be watching.
Joel, I don't think I believe you, but I don't know you. Leslie, thank you very much.
Yikes.
So I just don't know that I believe Joel.
Mm-mm.
That Ring doorbell is watching you.
At all times.
It's watching you, and it's feeding to people's phones. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses here at KIIS. Leslie writes in about Joel, her husband, and says, you know what? The neighbor, I saw it on the Ring doorbell camera. The neighbor came in, stayed 40 minutes, came out with a different pair of clothes. I think she's cheating with my husband. So, Brennan, what did you think? You heard this. The guy said, Joel, the husband says, oh, no, she had to change because the smoothie exploded in the machine and it got all over her clothes, so she changed into sweats. Well, where'd the sweats come from?
Oopsie.
Yes, I think the smoothie excuse is the dumbest excuse that I have ever heard in my entire life come out of a man's mouth. Like, listen, it's dumb to begin with, but if it was real, why didn't she just go 3 houses down?
Exactly.
I don't even, I was going to ask him more questions, but I don't believe him.
Right.
I just don't believe him.
He's just a liar.
So I think he's lying, and I think that something did go on.
And why is she hanging out? Like, if she was picking up a check or dropping off a check,
40 minutes?
Be done with it. And especially if you get spilled on, then leave.
All right. Thank you, Brennan, for calling. Yeah, so she found all this. If you're just listening, she Leslie saw all of this happen on the Ring doorbell camera.
Oh, that's just
And that
painful.
thing's clear. That thing is clear.
Mm-hmm. And it picks up audio, all the things.
So she was in there. 40 minutes went by, and she comes out in sweatpants. You don't need 40 minutes, Tanya.
No,
You don't need 40 minutes.
you don't.
Right? To pick up a check.
Also, when you spill stuff on yourself and you're not
just-
at home, you just brush it off.
And you also,
Wipe
if
it
your
down.
home is 3 houses down, you just go there
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
sooner. It's time for Ryan's Rose. It is a public service. If you're concerned, send us an email. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been staying out late. He's texting a lot. The other day he got a call in front of me, didn't answer it. Then he listened to it on voicemail. This one I heard a woman's voice. I couldn't make out what she was saying because he immediately turned the volume down. Something is going on. I know he's cheating. So she's convinced that he is. Leslie, are you happy in your marriage?
Yes, I mean, I am happy, and I love my husband, and we have a son together. Granted, I work a lot, and I'm raising my son, and I've kind of let myself go a little bit. I've gained a little bit of weight, and maybe that's, I don't know, maybe he just is not into me anymore.
How long have you been married?
Someone else. 3 years.
Let me ask you this. Forget the knowledge of all of this or the assumption of all that may be going on. Do you think if you sat down with him, he would say he's happy with you, married?
I would hope so. I think so, from what I can tell.
All right,
But
so you're happy and you think he would answer happy as well. I only ask because it gives a little bit of context for what's going on here.
Right. And now, could this be something else? Do you have a birthday coming up that he's trying to maybe surprise you with?
not really, not for like another 2 months.
But still, he could be working on a surprise. That's the only thing I was thinking. It has happened before. We've done a lot of these calls, and some women have been in that moment where they think something's going on. Then he's working on a surprise for her. Maybe you're convinced. Do you, in your mind, have a hunch about who it might be he's cheating with?
I really have no idea who it is, but it's a gut feeling that I have, and I really need to find out.
We're going to make the call for you next. Hang on one second. We have Leslie in Ontario. She thinks her husband's cheating. She's concerned. There was a woman on the voicemail, and he's blowing off phone calls, and there's text, and so she's concerned. They've been married 3 years. She's happy, she says. She thinks that if we were to sit him down, he would say he's happy too.
Right.
Which I like to hear, because that may mean there's nothing bad going on. We're going to find out right now. Leslie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to do it. Now, Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Carlos.
Yeah, speaking.
Hi there. I'm calling from Misty's Flower Shop. We're a flower shop here in Ontario. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. What's going on?
So anyways, I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving out free red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. They'll receive them by lunchtime, and all we ask is if you like them, you just promote us to friends and family. It's just a promotion that we're doing.
Wow, that's really great. Do you think that maybe we could do it for later in the week? Can we do it maybe if I call you guys back on Friday with all the information?
Well, actually, I can get your info now, and we can send them out whatever day. If Friday's better for you, that person can get them on Friday. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Well, let's see. Let me.
Carlos,
you know
what
what?
are you doing?
Carlos, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Leslie, on the phone.
Leslie, what?
Who are you going to send these flowers to, Carlos? You think I'm
Leslie.
stupid? I don't know what's going on?
Leslie, calm down. It's
No,
not what you
I need
think.
to know what is going on. Who are you
What are you
sending these
talking
flowers to? Why do you need to wait to send them flower to somebody?
Oh my God, Leslie. Look, are you in the house?
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in
Okay,
the house.
go.
What?
Okay. Go down the hallway and go to our bedroom. Go to our room.
Oh my God.
Just do it.
Why?
Just do it. Just
Why? Can you just tell me what is going
no.
on?
Okay. So are you in the room now?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to the cabinet where my sock drawer is. Just do it.
What the?
You know you're on the radio, right, Carlos? Need you to acknowledge that.
understand.
Okay,
Look,
that's all right. Just
look,
need
I
you to acknowledge that.
Oh my God. Okay.
Open the drawer. Open the drawer, and I want you to find the red dress socks that are in the back.
Okay.
Okay, and what's in it? What do you see in there?
Oh my God.
What do you see?
Oh my God.
What?
What do you see?
It's my mom's ring.
It's your mom's ring.
Exactly. Babe, I love you. Look, I was planning this for a long time. You know, I told you that I would eventually get you a ring, get your mom's ring with a diamond on it. We didn't have the money when we got married. You know, it's been 3 years now, and so I was planning it. I planned it. I was talking to the jeweler to set it, and I was gonna give it to you later. You know, but since this happened, and I wanted to send you the flowers with the ring, I thought it was like, you know, I was just gonna give her the ring that I wasn't able to give her when we got married.
Well, this is beautiful,
I know,
Carlos.
I'm in tears right now.
Leslie.
Oh,
so
wait.
Leslie, I love you. You deserve this, babe. I love you so much.
Oh my God.
I love you too.
Wait, but Carlos, were you? Who is the woman on a voice? She heard a woman on a voicemail and text messages and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the woman that deals with all the billing and all that stuff at the jewelry.
So you took her mom's ring and put a new diamond in it?
That's exactly right.
Carlos, you're the best person ever.
It's so beautiful. It's really everything I've ever wanted. Yeah.
I love you. I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
Well,
no.
Well, this is good. This is great.
It
and
is.
you know, Carlos, even better, we can celebrate this moment of romance in front of a lot of people.
Yes, that is the bright
So
side.
there's upside.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Wow.
So congratulations, Leslie and Carlos. Hey, Carlos, just curious, what are the red socks for? It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service as a last resort. Dear Ryan and Sissany, listen to this. My husband called me by the wrong name the other night at dinner.
Oh, dinner. Okay,
yeah.
but still.
Yeah, but still, you're sitting there. Let me get... Leslie, good morning. It's nice to have you on. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances, but tell me, when your husband called you the wrong name, what happened after that?
Well, I started to check his phone. Like later that night, I was able to grab it, and I started to go through it, which isn't great, but you know, what else was I supposed to do? And so I saw that the name Julie was in his contacts, but that the text chain was empty. So either I don't know if he had been texting with her and he deleted them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So he called you Julie, and your name is Leslie.
Right.
So you did some more digging after that. What happened?
Yeah. So then I went to his Instagram and checked his DMs, and I saw that some screen name, some handle with the name I think it was Julie XOX. It had the name Julie in it. Had been messaging him, and there were no responses to what she had been sending from him. But the things that she was sending were pictures, and they weren't nudes or anything. But excuse me. But it was definitely, duck lips, and her cleavage was showing, and they were kind of sexy pictures. But he hadn't responded, so. I don't know. And then I checked to see, well, maybe he talked to her on a different app, and I checked to see if he had WhatsApp, but he doesn't have WhatsApp. So now I'm just at a loss, which is why I contacted you guys.
Okay, we're going to step in. We're going to step in. We have all we need to know. You stay there. Let us get on this. Hang on for 1 second. Leslie is on the phone, guys. Her husband called her Julie. Okay.
I mean,
right? Now, I've done that before where I would say like Sissany.
Oh,
to
it happens
somebody.
all the time with you and Michael's names.
It happens to me with Kelly and
Yeah, I
Mark
mean-
and Mark and Kelly as well. And Kelly calls me Mark. It's like, and
Yeah.
she calls me Joaquin sometimes. Kelly Ripa. And which her teenage son, which doesn't say a lot about me, probably about growing up. Anyway, so we then found out that he'd been texting, corresponding with Julie. So she did this digging. She went into his DM. She saw some DMs from a screen name. That
Well,
was
she
Julie.
saw inappropriate pictures.
Well, and the pictures came along. She's sending him pictures.
Mhm.
So he's communicating on a comfort level that is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Leslie, we're going to call him now, and we're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out who he sends them to. All I need you to do right now is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now, and let's see what happens. Stay very, very quiet, okay? Until we get all the information we need and tell him he's on the air. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kenneth?
Oh, yeah, this is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're actually a brand new flower shop here on Milliken near, you know where the Kohl's is?
Oh, yeah, I know where that's at. Cool.
Wonderful. So we're new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to somebody. So it's actually a dozen red roses that you would receive for free today. I don't need any credit card info or anything from you, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Send it to my wife, Leslie. Can
Okay.
you put a note that says Happy Thursday?
Happy Thursday.
Right, cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ken, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife Leslie on the phone, and Leslie, you just heard he sent the roses to you that says Happy Thursday. But Ken, the reason we're calling is because she saw in your DMs pictures sent from Julie that were inappropriate. What's going on with you and Julie?
Yeah, I think if she saw those pictures are from like a spam account. I'm pretty sure those are just from a spam account. So,
What? It was all of the same girl. I mean, it's not. They weren't like nudes or anything. It wasn't like she was propositioning you. You know, we've all gotten those spam things, but it was a specific person sending you pictures, babe.
I don't know who she is though, honey. I don't know. I didn't reply back to her, so.
I know, but well, what about the girl in your contacts, in your phone? There's a Julie in your contacts.
Julie that's Julie from work though. I work with Julie, yeah. That's a girl I work with.
Is that the same person?
No, not at all. That's
How do you
totally
know it's not the same person?
Because Julie emails me from work. We never even texted each other before, so
Well,
I've
do you-
never.
Ken, do
never
you know you
texted her.
called your wife Leslie Julie? Do you know that?
No, I called you Julie. I was probably just. I was just thinking about work. Probably. That
Yeah,
was
but see,
probably
Ken,
it.
here's the thing. It seems to me, now I'm not putting words in Leslie's mouth, but it seems to me that Julie, whichever Julie, is on your brain. So why?
I couldn't. I'm probably just thinking about work, honey. Probably all it is.
Don't you think it's a little, weird or suspicious that you call me the name and then it just so happens that there's somebody with that name DMing you pictures of her boobs almost falling out of her shirt?
I mean, maybe that's a little weird.
Do you see how this looks?
I can kind of see how it looks, but that's not how it is.
Ken, let me just ask you, because we got a lot of people involved here listening to this. Are you cheating on Leslie?
No.
Are you
Not cheating on
electronically cheating on Leslie through these pictures with Julie?
I'm not.
Well, why did you click on them? Because when you send a DM on Instagram, the picture is blurry until you tap it.
I did not know that. And I might have looked at them real fast just to see if it was spam. I didn't know. It just came through probably.
Wouldn't you think after the first one you would decide to maybe block that person?
Yeah, why didn't you block her or delete her or something? I don't know.
I just wasn't thinking about it. Maybe I'll go and block her now. I wasn't thinking about it. It honestly, I wasn't thinking about it.
All right, listen, Leslie, you know your husband better than any of us on this call, so you'll have to take what you hear from him and decide whether or not you think he's telling the truth. I got to let you both go, okay?
Okay.
Don't even say anything yet. Let's come back in a sec. What do you think? Do you think Ken is cheating on his wife Leslie with Julie?
I do. I really, really do.
Why do you think that so clearly?
Because I think he knew it was us. He didn't really hesitate to send the flowers to his wife right away. And I know that when you get a DM on Instagram, if you don't know the person or you don't follow them, the picture comes up like blurry, almost like black. And then they do that for protection. And so then you have to tap it almost 2 times sometimes to even get it to show up. So after the first picture was sent, he should have blocked that woman if it was spam. And he didn't.
I look at all my photos.
I look at all my photos too.
Yeah.
I don't if I don't know them. Sorry.
No, I don't know if I don't know them. So I just check sometimes. But, then I realize I don't know him. Patty?
I don't think he's cheating, but he's definitely having conversations with her. And he's probably asking her for these pictures.
That's
and then
cheating.
He deletes. Well, not physical cheating.
But you guys can argue about the definition of cheating to the cows cometh.
But he's definitely asking for pictures from her.
All right, I just don't know. This one doesn't feel good, but it's unclear to me.
Yeah,
I can't be as
stumper.
crystal clear on this one. And
It's so crystal clear.
All right, but I'm just telling you, I don't feel great. So Leslie's gonna have to determine what she wants to do and what she thinks.
I wouldn't want to be married to
Patty,
him.
you would stay with him?
I think depends on the conversation that we have just between us two.
Mm-hmm. Well, here we are, you and me.
Mm-hmm. If it was you doing this to me, and you came, you were being really honest with me, and you told me, and you showed me everything, and there was just nothing else to say anymore, and you were just completely transparent with me.
Okay.
I would be upset with you for a few weeks. But then, yes, I would forgive you.
Do I still get the roses?
I would forgive you.
All right, I'm uncomfortable with this scenario. Let's move on. Let's go. All right. But thank you for forgiving us. Sissany, thank you for your honesty.